Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating world of numismatics, diving deep into the stories behind coins that not only hold monetary value but also rich narratives about history, artistry, and the unintentional mistakes that can turn a seemingly ordinary piece of currency into a treasure worth a fortune. Today, we're delving into a particularly rare specimen that has captivated collectors and investors alike, the 2005p dime, a coin whose face value of just 10 cents doesn't do justice to its astonishing worth, which has been pegged at an astonishing $190 million due to its production errors and unique characteristics that have made it one of the most sought-after coins in contemporary numismatic circles. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the 2005p dime, formerly known as the Roosevelt dime, is a part of a series that honors the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The design of the dime, created by engraver John R. Sinek, features a profile of Roosevelt on the obverse side and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing freedom, peace, and strength. While the design itself is beloved and holds significant historical merit, it is the production errors that have drawn the most attention from collectors and investors. In minting, errors can occur for a variety of reasons, including mismatched die alignment, overstrikes, or even incorrect engravings. The 2005p dime is particularly notorious for several key mistakes during its production, which have made it a prime target for numismatic enthusiasts looking to make a significant investment and expand their collections. One such notable error is the infamous wrong stock incident, where a small batch of dimes was struck using a foreign metal mix that deviated from the standard composition, which is primarily made of copper and nickel. This mistake not only altered the physical properties of the coin, like its weight and durability, but it also created a unique market that has thrived on the rarity of these coins. Collectors who manage to find these error dimes frequently see their investment appreciate dramatically in a very short time, as the allure of owning a coin that strays from its intended design is irresistible. Another critical error that has surfaced with the 2005p dime is known as the multi-strike error, which occurs when a coin is struck multiple times by the minting press. This often leads to double images or distortions in the design elements that can drastically increase the coin's value, providing a visual representation of its uniqueness. A coin featuring a prominent double strike can fetch high prices at auction, with some enthusiasts willing to pay thousands of dollars simply to own a piece of this history, creating a demand that keeps them in the limelight of the collector community. The mint mark itself, in this case, is also a significant factor in determining the coin's value. The 2005p dime, marked with a P for Philadelphia, gains a separate layer of desirability compared to its D mint mark brethren produced in Denver. Coins with the Philadelphia mint mark tend to be more sought after, especially when they are associated with error types like the aforementioned multi-strike and foreign metal composition. This asymmetry in availability often leads collectors to pursue those produced at the Philadelphia Mint with a fervor, as they recognize their potential for growth in value over time. As we dig deeper into the nature of these errors, we discover stories from collectors who have unearthed hidden gems during their coin hunting quests, whether at estate sales, garage sales, or even circulation. The thrill of finding a 2005p dime with one of these notable errors is akin to finding a needle in a haystack. The excitement is palpable as they realize the potential value nestled in the tiny metallic circle that others may overlook. The internet has also played a crucial role in the coin collecting community, with forums and social media groups dedicated to discussing and sharing information about error coins, including the 2005p dime. These platforms have fostered a community of passionate collectors who not only share their finds but also educate others about the specific features to look for that can make an ordinary dime extraordinarily rare. Creating connections among hobbyists has truly galvanized the interest surrounding this particular coin and its production errors, fostering a sense of camaraderie while also driving prices propelled by the demand for unique pieces. It's an exciting time for collectors and investors in this niche, as the 2005p dime serves as a prime example of how assessments of value can shift dramatically based on the discovery of a previously overlooked or misattributed coin. As the world becomes increasingly digital, the infrastructure supporting both buyers and sellers has flourished, from auction sites to marketplaces specifically focusing on rare coins, which has contributed to the significant rise in both exposure and anticipated returns for coins like the 2005p dime. Some estimates have suggested that as more collectors begin to understand the intricacies of the errors associated with this coin, our knowledge of existing pieces and their respective values might only scratch the surface, further stimulating interest and speculation that could lead to unprecedented price surges, making it an ever-evolving area of investment. The implications also suggest that the future of coin collecting could be markedly different as technology continues to advance, offering more ways for enthusiasts to connect with each other and discover existing coins in their collections that they never considered valuable before. In the world of numismatics, one story leads to another, and with such a lively community behind them, coins like the 2005 dime will continue to capture attention and fuel discussions about the art of collecting and investing in error coins. As the intrigue surrounding the 2005 dime continues to build, it receives increasing media coverage and public fascination, with potential new collectors possibly entering the realm of numismatics thanks in part to viral videos and social media posts that showcase the coin's uniqueness. The excitement surrounding this coin illustrates the limitless possibilities available when it comes to discovering valuable pieces of our currency history, emphasizing the importance of recognizing and appreciating the intricate details that can make a dime worth $190 million or perhaps even more in the future. While the world of coins may seem straightforward on the surface, the underlying complexities provide a rich tapestry of interactions, histories, and possibilities that all benefit from public engagement, fostering a culture of awareness about the value of rarity and the significance of production errors that can dramatically alter a coin's destiny. As we further explore this topic, remember that each coin on its own is a gateway into an entire universe of history, culture, and intrigue, and stories like that of the 2005 dime have the potential to captivate even the most casual observer and transform them into a lifelong enthusiast. Thank you for joining us today as we unravel the fascinating narrative surrounding the 2005 dime and its transformative production errors that have catapulted it into the rarefied realm of high-value collectibles, encouraging you to keep an eye out for those hidden treasures in your change. If you've enjoyed this narrative and are eager to learn more about the captivating world of numismatics, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content in the future, and stay tuned as we dive into other remarkable coins, uncovering the stories and secrets that they hold, enriching our understanding of the money we hold and its implications within a broader context of value and history. Happy hunting, and we look forward to seeing you in our next episode. Next 2016 P1 Dimes USA Coins Today, where today we are going to dive deep into a captivating aspect of numismatics, exploring the remarkable journey of the 2016 P1 dime, a coin that boasts not only a standard face value of 10 cents but an extraordinary potential market value that could soar to an astonishing $250 million, primarily due to its various errors and mistakes. This particular dime is a testament to the unpredictable nature of coin collecting, where a seemingly ordinary piece of currency can transform into a prized possession for collectors and investors alike. The 2016 P1 dime is significant for several reasons, including its unique mint mark, which is the first time a P mint mark has appeared on a dime issued in circulation since the advent of the coin itself, which adds a layer of historical importance to it. The Philadelphia Mint added this mint mark to commemorate the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. This marks the unbroken tradition of coin production that has spanned centuries. However, what truly sets this coin apart is the array of minting errors and production issues that have been discovered upon its release, turning it from a mere dime into a collector's dream, not only due to its minting history but also due to the rare errors that make the coin highly valuable in the eyes of numismatists. Collectors often look for error coins because these coins stand out in terms of their rarity and the stories they carry within their flawed designs. In the realm of numismatics, coins that bear errors are often much more sought after than their perfect counterparts. For the 2016 P1 dime, the hunt for coins with specific errors has led to an increasing interest and demand, driving prices to unprecedented heights. The errors found on this particular dime can vary widely, creating a diverse range of specimens. There are well-documented types of errors that exist with this coin, including striking errors, die errors, and more obscure flaws, each carrying its own set of stories, mysteries, and values. One of the most recognized errors among 2016 P1 dimes is the broad strike error, characterized by a limiting of the coin's diameter by the striking process, leading to a wider than normal finish. These broad strikes can emerge when a coin is struck outside of its standard collar, resulting in pieces that have a unique shape and a significant degree of rarity, increasing their desirability among collectors. Finding a broad strike dime is akin to discovering a hidden treasure, a signal of luck and keen observation, as these coins are generally missed by manufacturers and casual collectors alike. Furthermore, the precision required in minting means that many errors can occur when the dies and strikes are not perfectly aligned. The phenomenon known as double die presents itself in this category as well. Double die errors occur when a coin die misaligns during the mintage, creating a doubled impression on the coin's surface. In the case of the 2016 P1 dime, certain pieces exhibit this double image effect particularly pronounced on Roosevelt's profile, making it a focal point for enthusiasts and collectors alike. Such coins carry fascinating stories about their creation and the conditions under which they were produced. When discussing errors, we must also look at the clipped planchet error, which occurs when a piece of metal is inadvertently cut off improperly during the minting process, resulting in a coin that lacks a complete round edge. For example, some 2016 P dimes showcase irregular shapes or missing portions, making them rarer and in-demand collectors' items, especially for those looking to complete specific collections or error sets. The collecting community often values these types of errors highly, emphasizing the rich history encapsulated in each unique specimen. The price trajectory of the 2016 P1 dime with errors has been a topic of lively discussion in numismatic circles, and its remarkable potential worth of $250 million is not just an arbitrary figure. It represents the cumulative appreciation collectors have toward these rare pieces. The value reflects a combination of the rarity of the mint errors, its desirability in the market, and the ability of the coin to capture the imagination of not just seasoned collectors but also new enthusiasts jumping into collecting. Furthermore, it's worth noting that the market for error coins can be greatly influenced by trends, public interest, and the overall economic climate as well. Rising interest in collecting coins can drive values up, especially for notable pieces such as the 2016 P dime. Over the past few years, we have witnessed an increase in media coverage focused on unique coins, including error coins, which has contributed to their rising prices. Social media allows collectors to share their findings and insights, amplifying the excitement and drawing new individuals into the arena of coin collecting. This unexpected surge in interest can lead to a compounding effect where rarity and the passion for collecting drive prices even higher. By making a connection with broader audiences, the allure of the 2016 P1 dime continues to grow as people share their excitement about the possible treasures hidden within their own change jars or collections. What is also fascinating is how these coins teach us about the production processes behind them. The errors that arise during minting offer a practical glimpse into the challenges that the minting industry faces day in and day out, such as intricate challenges related to the design, the press mechanisms, and sometimes the materials used. As the U.S. Mint strives for higher precision in production, every minor misstep that comes along represents an opportunity for collectors. This possibility of finding something seemingly mundane that is, in fact, extraordinary, is very much what makes the world of coin collecting exciting. The 2016 P1 dime serves as a point of connection between ordinary people and the historical and economic tapestry of the country. It symbolizes the intersection of everyday transactions with the possibility of hidden value. While the general public may be quick to overlook a dime as nothing more than pocket change, enthusiasts know the thrill of discovering a piece that could change their financial landscape dramatically. In this sense, every coin holds potential historical significance, waiting to be unlocked through diligent searching and savvy understanding of numismatic values. The stories behind error coins like the 2016 P1 dime go beyond their denomination. They become vessels of history, representing moments where the mechanical processes of minting intersected with chance, producing outcomes that intrigue and inspire. The journey of a collector often involves digging through family belongings or vaults of past possessions, searching for those gems that might contain enhanced versions of everyday coins like the 2016 P1 dime. For many collectors, the hunt eventually becomes as appealing and exhilarating as the ownership of an exceptional piece itself. The fervor and community surrounding this search bring to light the bond formed among collectors, whether they are trading tips, sharing finds, or swapping stories about their unique treasures. Each error coin has the potential to form a bridge within the community, creating shared experiences of excitement, disappointment, and discovery in equal measure. The possibilities that come from accidentally minted coins encourage a culture of camaraderie amongst numismatists, wherein individuals often celebrate not only their successes but also every misadventure that occurs during their hunts. The 2016 P1 dime, with all its remarkable characteristics, encapsulates the essence of what draws individuals to numismatics, a blend of history, mystery, and exceptional value, mingling together to create moments that are both thrilling and educational. Collectors come to appreciate the stories behind each coin, learning about minting processes and production techniques, while also sharing their knowledge with others, fostering a sense of collaboration and community. As we wrap up our exploration of the remarkable 2016 P1 dime, keep in mind that the fascination of collecting doesn't reside solely in owning rare pieces, it resides in the journey and the valuable lessons learned along the way. From understanding the intricacies of mint production to unraveling the narratives behind each coin, every moment spent exploring this world adds value to the experience itself. Whether you are discovering the many error coins that make this particular dime so noteworthy or gathering knowledge to appreciate the art of numismatics further, remember that each coin holds within it a world of possibilities, waiting to captivate like the treasured 2016 P1 dime. Thank you for joining us today as we ventured into the realms of rarity and value represented in coins, and we look forward to bringing you more intriguing episodes that delve into everything from historical pieces to the latest happenings in the coin collecting community. Keep searching, stay curious, and until next time, happy collecting. Next 2003 P1 Dimes USA Coins Today, where today we embark on an enthralling journey through the world of numismatics, focusing on a specific coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2003 P dime, a remarkable piece of currency that not only has a face value of just 10 cents but, due to a series of fascinating minting errors and mistakes, is valued at an astonishing $390 million. As we delve into this tale of rarity and error, we will explore the intricate details that contribute to its immense worth, distinguishing it from the countless dimes produced each year, and uncover what makes it a coveted item in the world of coin collecting. The 2003 P dime hails from the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by its P mint mark, and while it may seem like a standard piece of change to the untrained eye, it holds within it stories of human error, technological quirks, and the unpredictable nature of coin production that may lead to financial windfalls for diligent collectors. During the coin's minting process, an array of mishaps occurred, something that might have seemed trivial during production, yet these very flaws have transformed this ordinary dime into an extraordinary treasure that can long outlive its face value. In the vast sea of currency, the 2003 P dime stands as a testament to the beauty of imperfection, showcasing a range of errors that have set the coin on an unprecedented trajectory of desirability among numismatists. The term error coin is often used when discussing pieces like the 2003 P dime, which may possess anomalies created during production. These include filled die errors, struck off-center designs, and even planchet defects, all of which can create significant value. When examining the 2003 P dime, collectors should pay close attention to various indicators that can signal which versions hold greater value in the marketplace. One of the most notable types of errors found in this coin is known as a filled die error. This occurs when debris or grease accumulates within the coin's striking die before pressing it into the blank planchet, leading to areas of the design that appear misprinted or smudged, a phenomenon that can mystify and intrigue collectors looking for rare gems. Imagine holding a dime in your hand that reveals a phenomenon that alters its appearance, making it a less than ideal specimen that collectors delight in pursuing. The allure of the 2003 P dime also lies in its potential for other significant errors. For instance, it has been reported that some versions may exhibit off-center strikes, where the coin is not perfectly aligned when struck, giving the appearance of being clipped or misaligned, leading to an even more dramatic, visual effect. Collectors and investors know that such characteristics do more than just contribute to a story, they can propel the monetary value of a particular specimen into stratospheric territories, with some individual coins fetching thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars at auctions or private sales. Furthermore, the beauty of the 2003 P dime doesn't just lie in its monetary worth, it is also emblematic of history, showcasing the minting process that originated in 1792, representing a continuation of an American tradition that has evolved over centuries. The U.S. Mint, while responsible for the mass production of currency used daily in commerce, simultaneously births uniquely flawed coins that spark interest and wonder among the populace. In a world where mundane objectivity reigns, the 2003 P dime serves as a reminder that even in the mass production of coins, the unexpected can yield incredible outcomes, leading to potential financial successes for those astute enough to recognize their value. The conversations surrounding the 2003 P dime and its extraordinary worth also extend into the realm of investment strategies. As more individuals become captivated by the pursuit of error coins, the market becomes more competitive, driving prices higher, creating an opportunity for collectors to turn what was once a simple dime into a lucrative asset. Additionally, the internet has fueled a renaissance of coin collecting as platforms for buying, selling, and trading error coins have thrived, allowing previously obscured gems like the 2003 P dime to emerge from obscurity into the lexicon of potential wealth creation. As collectors share their findings, swap stories, and educate themselves about the intricacies involved with analyzing and assessing coins, it becomes increasingly evident that the world of numismatics is not merely about accumulating currency, it's about history, storytelling, and the solidarity built within the community that makes this hobby, perhaps even a profession, worth exploring. Those interested in error coins often spend hours scouring bank rolls, coin shops, flea markets, and estate sales, eager to find that elusive dime that could hold extraordinary value, while each find stirs a sense of excitement and anticipation akin to a treasure hunt where every piece might lead to a bigger payoff. Furthermore, let's consider the psychological elements of collecting and the thrill of discovering a coin that possesses errors, enthralling both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. When we discuss coins like the 2003 P dime, we must acknowledge that the stories behind their errors create emotional connections for collectors. Every detail associated contributes to its place within the greater narrative of American coinage. The rarity of error coins like the 2003 P dime draws collectors in and fuels their passion as they uncover hidden histories and examine the characteristics that define desirability, providing an intuitive understanding of the marketplace while balancing emotional connections to their finds. It is this very passion that has sustained the numismatic community over decades, generating an ongoing appreciation for not just the currency itself, but the legacy it represents. During this engaging pursuit, it's worth noting that the quest for error coins also opens doors to exciting discoveries beyond just monetary evaluation. The thrill of the chase, the exploration of different mints, and the sheer joy of learning about the historical contexts behind each adjustment, mistake, and anomaly can transform a simple hobby into a lifelong passion that provides a sense of purpose and community. With the 2003 P dime, we find ourselves in the presence of a rare and serendipitous convergence of manufacturing flaws resulting in a remarkable story that captures the hearts and minds of those who dare to feel the values behind our currency a little deeper. As we delve further into this captivating subject, keep in mind that the realm of error coins is as diverse as the imagination that drives it. No two coins are precisely the same, and each brings with it unique attributes, leading to value assessments that can fluctuate dramatically over time based on the collector's evolving interests and the cultural significance attached to those errors. As the world witnesses the rise of modern collecting, where individuals leverage social media for educational content, networking, and connection, error coins like the 2003 P dime remind us that even in a rapidly digitalizing world, the human fascination with rare and valuable finds remains a cornerstone of how we perceive history and worth. Every new dime, every new inquiry, opens up channels of discourse around what we value, both in currency and the narratives we construct from our interactions with tangible objects that carry stories of their creation. Moreover, the evolution of technology continues to affect the way collectors engage with their hobby, as platforms that allow for virtual trading and discussions enhance the visibility of gems like the 2003 P dime, elevating the excitement surrounding currency collecting as a legitimate marketplace. Thus, we regard the 2003 P dime not simply as an error coin to be collected and resold, it enshrines the very spirit of discovery and passion that fuels the adventures of coin enthusiasts worldwide, all stemming from a minuscule piece of currency that began as part of circulation. As we conclude this explorative narrative intertwined with the 2003 P dime and its astonishing value, I urge you to keep an open mind to the world of coin collecting, a world where hidden fortunes await, and stories abound in every small detail. Remember, it's about the thrill of discovery, the enjoyment of corners turned, and the ever-present possibility of finding remarkable coins hidden among the mundane. So reach into your pockets, check your change, and remember that even the most unassuming dime might hold within it an enchanting legacy worthy of a captivating tale that could transform lives and fortunes in ways you may have never imagined. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable voyage into the world of the 2003 P dime. Please don't forget to subscribe and tune in for more adventures where we delve into the wonders of numismatic treasures and the intricacies that make each discovery an irreplaceable part of our cultural heritage. Next 2015 P1 Dimes USA Coins Today. Welcome to our fascinating exploration of one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in American numismatic history, the 2015 Pusa dime, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, not simply for its face value of just 10 cents, but for the remarkable circumstances surrounding its minting, which has led it to be valued at an astonishing $490 million due to a series of unique errors and mistakes that occurred during production. To truly appreciate the significance of this coin, we must delve into the specifics of its mint mark and the various anomalies that have been discovered in the coin's design and printing processes, revealing why it stands out in the numismatic landscape and why it could hold such extraordinary value. The 2015 Pusa dime, produced at the Philadelphia Mint in 2015, bears a P mint mark, indicating its origin, and while many coins produced in the same year have standard characteristics and errors that can sometimes go unnoticed, this particular dime has a lineage of oddities that are hard to ignore. The most notable of these errors includes misprints and discrepancies in the coin's imagery, leading to a heightened interest in the minting processes and how small variations can drastically affect a coin's desirability. For instance, collectors have identified several examples of the dime featuring off-center strikes or even the absence of critical design elements, such as misaligned lettering or incomplete images, which undoubtedly contribute to the coin's mystique and value. Some coins from this series have even been discovered with unusual surface textures or odd coloring that can arise from mistakes in the metal alloys used during production, adding layers of complexity and intrigue to the coin's story. As collectors comb through the stacks of dimes, they are not only looking for standard coins but are keenly on the lookout for these vital signatures of error that have made a few of these dimes extraordinarily sought after. The allure of the 2015 Pusa dime is further enhanced by the stories of those who have stumbled upon them, often unwittingly, perhaps finding them in change or carefully searching through inherited coin collections. These tales turn what might seem like a mundane piece of currency into a veritable treasure waiting to be uncovered. The rarity of finding a 2015 Pusa dime with pronounced errors not only fuels demand but also supports the skyrocketing valuations attributed to these coins, as collectors speculate about the possible future worth of pieces that are increasingly difficult to find. The value extends beyond mere monetary figures, embracing the historical narrative that accompanies each dime and what it represents in the context of American minting practices and standards. As the interest in this specific dime continues to grow, so too does the scrutiny with which collectors assess each piece, bringing with it an increasing awareness of the fine details that can make or break a coin's status in the market. The 2015 Pusa dime can be considered a cornerstone in understanding the world of errors in numismatics, prompting more profound discussions about how such mistakes arise in the minting process and how those seemingly simple imperfections can lead to staggering valuations. Collectors and affiliates within the numismatic community take great pride in identifying and cataloging the various error types, developing a nuanced lexicon that describes everything from double strikes to die breaks, and fostering a culture of enthusiasm and education around these fascinating anomalies. The meticulous work performed by dedicated numismatic experts and enthusiasts leads to greater appreciation for coins like the 2015 Pusa dime, ensuring that its legacy as a remarkable piece of currency will endure as collectors monetize the stories surrounding them and continually seek validation for their own coin pursuits. The dramatic and often unpredictable nature of coin collecting means that prices can rise and fall, driven not just by the intrinsic value of the coin itself but also by market trends and the ever-evolving interests of collectors. Each time a particularly rare or error-laden 2015 Pusa dime enters the auction scene, it can trigger a frenzy among prospective buyers, bidding up its value significantly more than anyone could have anticipated, creating a narrative of competition and excitement that helps fuel the ongoing fascination with this unique coin. In addition to its monetary worth, the mystique of the 2015 Pusa dime lies in its duality as a piece of history and an object of desire. It represents both the craftsmanship of the mint and the errors that arise, creating a compelling representation of imperfection in a world where perfection is often the goal. As we continue to see interest in the coin evolve, we can also appreciate its impact on the broader coin collecting community, inspiring new collectors to embark on their treasure hunting journeys with the hope of unearthing one of these remarkable dimes, making the art of numismatics more accessible to the general public. Every discovery of a coveted 2015 Pusa dime contributes to the collective narrative surrounding the mint and its operational practices throughout the years, inviting observers to examine not only this particular coin but also the systems of value and worth that govern the world of currency. It becomes clear that the combination of a low face value and disproportionately high market worth signifies what can happen when collectors' passions align with historical anomalies, propelling items such as the 2015 Pusa dime into the spotlight with a captivating aura of excitement. With every passing year, as more individuals become involved in coin collecting, the legends of finds amidst bags of dimes or random change exchanges add a rich tapestry of stories that enhance the lore surrounding specific items within their collections. The thriving community of numismatists encourages participation from everyone, fostering a sense of camaraderie that binds collectors as they share findings, insights, and experiences surrounding coins like the 2015 Pusa dime. Educational resources, interest groups, and online platforms have significantly enhanced the accessibility of information, raising awareness around the many facets of coins that go far beyond their face value. The relationship between collectors and their coins grows deeper as they delve into the research regarding not just the value of individual pieces but the broader implications of economic trends, minting practices, and collector culture that have developed over time. As we reflect on the astounding valuation of the 2015 Pusa dime, it reminds us that monetary value is often upheld by much more than simple arithmetic. It is a tale of ambition, legacy, and the unyielding spirit of those who honor the pursuit of collecting as a way to preserve history, create connections with fellow enthusiasts, and nurture the appreciation of craftsmanship in its many forms. Furthermore, the significance of the 2015 Pusa dime extends into discussions of rarity and the influences that determine the coin market, showcasing how rarity is not solely defined by the number of coins minted but also by the narratives, errors, and attributes contributing to the craftsmanship of that particular era. Thus, the 2015 Pusa dime serves as a poignant reminder of the intersection between art and economy, attracting those driven by passion and profit and creating an ever-expanding dialogue around the treasures that showcase the often overlooked human endeavor behind currency production. When we discover a compelling coin like the 2015 Pusa dime with its many errors and flaws that lead to significant error classifications, we can't help but consider its place in the larger narrative of American economic history. Embracing these stories not only enriches our understanding of currency but also fosters an appreciation for the imperfect beauty that can arise from human creativity and industry, allowing us to revel in the knowledge that each one of these coins is not just an object but an artifact imbued with layers of meaning and potential. The 2015 Pusa dime has redefined perceptions of what makes a coin valuable, blending aesthetic value with economic importance, and leaving a lasting impact on the ways in which we continue to evaluate and cherish our currency. As the coin community evolves, so too will the stories and valuations that accompany pieces such as the 2015 Pusa dime as they inspire generations of collectors who will no doubt continue the tradition of hunting for numismatic gems, ever in search of the next great discovery that will spark the interest of the world. As we wrap up this engaging exploration of the 2015 Pusa dime and its spectacular journey from simple dime to extraordinary collector's item, it's ever so evident that the allure of coins is not merely about their monetary value but a delightful amalgamation of history, skill, rarity, and sheer luck that leaves individuals yearning for more. It's this enchanting, ever-unfolding story of coin collecting that will undoubtedly keep us engaged and invested in the world of numismatics for years to come, ensuring that coins like the 2015 Pusa dime will maintain their special place in the hearts of those who seek to uncover the gems hidden amidst the mundane. Next 2006 P1 Dimes USA Coins Today, where today we delve into the remarkable world of coin collecting, a universe filled with history, precision, and sometimes astonishing value. In this episode, we focus on a particular coin that has intrigued numismatists and collectors alike, the 2006 P1 dime, a coin that, despite its face value of just 10 cents, has gained notoriety for its valuable errors and mistakes that have led to an estimated worth of an astounding $690 million. This numismatic marvel not only showcases the artistry of American minting but also highlights the quirks and rare occurrences that happen during the minting process, ultimately transforming what would typically be an ordinary piece of currency into a highly coveted item sought after by collectors around the globe. The 2006 P dime was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and like many coins struck by the mint, it was primarily designed to circulate, allowing it to pass through countless hands and reach people from all walks of life. However, amidst the regular production of dimes, various flaws came to light that set this particular coin apart, elevating its status from everyday currency to something remarkable. Coin collectors have long appreciated the appeal of error coins, those misprints or abnormalities that arise not out of design but rather from the complexities of the minting process itself. The value of those errors lies in their rarity and the stories they tell about human oversight within an otherwise perfected production line, and the 2006 P dime offers a unique case study in this regard. One of the striking features of this dime that has caught the attention of collectors is the displaced design error. What does this mean, you might ask? Essentially, when a dime is struck at the mint, both the obverse side featuring the image of Franklin D. Roosevelt and the reverse side showing the olive branch, torch, and oak branch should align perfectly. However, in some cases of the 2006 P dime, the images appeared misaligned, resulting in an eye-catching visual anomaly that avid collectors call a displaced design. This mesmerizing error creates a juxtaposition that is not only fascinating but also enhances the appeal of the coin. Collectors understand that these types of errors are not only rare but carry with them the essence of man-made imperfections, which is why they can command prices far beyond their nominal value. The platform of coin collecting is one that thrives on the hunt for rarities, and finding a 2006 P dime with this particular misalignment can catapult a collector's portfolio into the stratosphere of value. Adding to the intrigue is the phenomenon known as over-polished dies, which occurs when the dies used in the striking process become excessively polished or worn down. As a result, the coins produced may exhibit surface characteristics that deviate from the typical appearance of a standard dime. In the realm of error coin collectors, these coins are cherished not only for their deteriorated looks but also for the stories they carry. They symbolize a moment in time when human error, mechanical oversight, and the art of minting intersected, leading to artifacts that represent both historical significance and the very nature of value as dictated by the numismatic marketplace. When considering the myriad factors that contribute to the estimated market price for the 2006 P dime, it can be fascinating to explore the world of bubble errors, which can develop when air bubbles become trapped within the coin's metal during the manufacturing process. Like other anomalies, bubble errors create a distinct appearance that can capture the interest of those who appreciate the beauty of the flawed. The uniqueness of these small blisters can elevate the coin's status beyond its monetary value, endowing it with an artistic quality that speaks to the unpredictable nature of metalwork during minting. Every bubble, every defect, tells a story of the production sequence, enhancing the coin's collectability. Additionally, there are examples of off-center strikes with the 2006 P dime, where the coin is not centered correctly in relation to the die when struck. This misalignment can result in a portion of the coin being left blank while another section is struck with crisp detail, adding another layer of rarity that can greatly increase the coin's market appeal. Collectors seek out these off-center coins, as they are considered an extraordinary find and are emblematic of error coins at their most captivating. The allure of these mistakes lays in their inherent connection to the human element involved in minting, showcasing the relationship between technology, artistry, and occasional human error. Beyond the thrill of the hunt, the 2006 P dime carries with it an undeniable historical significance that appeals to avid numismatists. Each coin represents not just a fraction of the 10-cent value but an opportunity to engage with a chapter in American history. This particular coin is part of a lineage of dimes that spans decades and reflects numerous cultural shifts and economic landscapes. Collectors take pride in amassing pieces that weave together the stories of the past, and the peculiarities of the 2006 dime create a new narrative that speaks to the evolving nature of currency and its role in our society. In the world of numismatics, value goes beyond what is printed on the face of the coin. A coin's market price is a fluid amalgamation of its rarity, historical context, collector interest, and the stories attached to it. The staggering estimated value of $690 million for the 2006 dime underscores how the numismatic market can transform a seemingly commonplace object into an object of immense worth. Investors and collectors recognize the opportunities that exist within the realm of coin collecting, where rarity can lead to profound financial rewards. Furthermore, social media and online communities have vastly expanded access to information regarding these rare coins, connecting collectors across the globe in ways that were previously unimaginable. The sharing of knowledge surrounding rare coins, and specifically the 2006 dime, has heightened awareness and demand for such pieces, maintaining momentum as a dynamic and engaging area for enthusiasts and investors alike. It's this community-building aspect that has reinvigorated the market, giving rise to forums and online auction platforms where people can trade, buy, and sell their unique finds. As the dialogue around coin collecting evolves, collectors are increasingly motivated to seek out coins with known errors. Websites dedicated to numismatic education often provide tips on recognizing valuable mistakes, further driving the excitement of discovery for both new and seasoned collectors. Many collectors have ambitious dreams of unearthing a 2006 dime with a rare error that could significantly enhance their collection's worth, possibly even leading to life-changing financial outcomes. The excitement around the 2006 dime isn't just a passing trend, as this coin stands as a reminder of the history and complexities of American minting, encouraging future generations of collectors to appreciate the beauty in imperfections. The intersection of art, economics, and history creates a rich tapestry that defines what collecting means and offers deeper insights into the role of currency in our lives. So, as we reflect on the remarkable trajectory of the 2006 dime and its astounding estimated value of $690 million due to its errors and unusual characteristics, we invite our viewers to keep an eye out for this coin and others like it. The world of coin collecting is full of potential, revealing its treasures to those who take the time to learn about the nuances of coinage and appreciate the splendid imperfections that make these artifacts truly unique. As you go about your day-to-day life, you may find that the coins in your pocket or at the bottom of your purse could transform into something extraordinary, so it's essential to remain curious and vigilant in your quest. Each coin holds the possibility of a story waiting to be uncovered, and for those with passion, perseverance, and attention to detail, the rewards of the numismatic journey can be both exciting and lucrative. Whether you stumble upon a dime with an unforgettable error or have a keen sense of what to look for, you may just discover a piece of history that holds immense value. Embrace your curiosity and the allure of the unexpected, and join us as we continue to explore the captivating world of coin collecting, delving deeper into the many stories that coins tell and the treasures that await those willing to seek them out. Remember, the world of numismatics is not just about the coins themselves, but about the passion shared among collectors and the history that is preserved within those precious pieces of currency. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you next time as we uncover more fascinating stories from the realm of numismatics, where every coin has the potential to capture not only our interest but also our imagination. Next 2009 1 Dimes USA Coins. Today we are thrilled to have you here as we embark on an exciting exploration of a unique gem in the world of numismatics, the extraordinary 2009 United States dime. A seemingly unassuming coin that is making headlines and capturing the imaginations of collectors everywhere due to its astounding errors and misprints that have catapulted its value into the stratosphere, with estimates proclaiming it to be worth an astonishing $266 million. That's right, a dime, which ordinarily has a face value of just 10 cents, has ascended to elite ranks in the coin collecting universe, and today, we will delve into that captivating journey. How could something so mundane, a simple dime that can be found in your pocket or in the change jar, transform into a piece worth more than the average house? The allure of this particular dime lies in a series of striking errors committed during its minting process at the Philadelphia Mint in 2009, showcasing what happens when the perfect storm of a production oversight occurs. Coins often gain value due to rarity, demand, historical importance, and especially due to diminutive yet significant mistakes during their creation. The 2009 dimes were produced as part of the United States Mint's program celebrating the legacy of Franklin D. Roosevelt, featuring his image prominently on the obverse. The production of these coins was intended to coincide with celebrations of Roosevelt's achievements, but as fate would have it, they emerged from the mint with notable discrepancies that now entice collectors on a quest to find these much-coveted versions. Among the myriad of errors noted on the 2009 dimes, one of the most prevalent is the double die mistake. This occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the dies used to imprint the image, resulting in blurred or overlapping design elements, which gives the effect of the image appearing doubled. In the case of the 2009 dimes, some coins exhibit these spectacular double die features, particularly affecting the inscriptions of E pluribus unum and the date itself, which can sometimes appear as if they are layered upon one another. This makes them incredibly desirable to collectors who appreciate the unique traits of variance that such errors bring to the table and have made specific examples sell for thousands of dollars based on their condition and the clarity of the errors present. The rarity of these double die varieties is what propels their demand and, ultimately, their price tags as market interests shift to these extraordinary examples, turning every coin hunt into an exercise in potential treasure seeking. Moreover, in the 2009 minting process, some dimes emerged without any distinguishing mint mark. While most dimes minted in 2009 were produced at the Philadelphia Mint and carry the P mint mark, a small number of coins have been identified that lack this indication altogether, leading to intrigue and excitement among collectors. The absence of a mint mark can indicate a significant inconsistency in production, resulting in another layer of collectability and potential high value for these rare specimens. It's worth noting that even slight variations like these can significantly shape market perceptions and valuations, with coins absent of their expected mint marks often commanding astronomical sums on the auction market due to the scarcity of these pieces. Intrigued by their potential, collectors explore every possibility, dissecting various coins for the slightest inaccuracies in hopes of locating one of these exceptional error coins. This diligent search transforms the hobby of coin collecting into an exhilarating venture as enthusiasts share their stories of discovery and triumph, further highlighting the riveting culture of numismatics that accompanies each unique find. The fascination surrounding the 2009 dimes and their myriad production errors has revealed an important aspect of coin collecting, the relationship between rarity and value predicated on the errors captured in time within these little coins. During the minting process, even minute mistakes can have dramatic implications for the desirability of coins, and this creates an unpredictable yet exhilarating market for those who participate in the pursuit. As more enthusiasts enter the field and begin to comprehend the nuances of these mistakes, the intrigue only grows, resulting in a thriving community of collectors dedicated to sharing their insights, findings, and appreciation for these valuable pieces of history. As interest spikes, it is vital to recognize how the selling and trading of these coins occur within an evolving digital marketplace. Social media platforms have allowed collectors to connect, exchange information, and promote their finds to a larger audience than ever before. Specific online forums and marketplaces are dedicated to error coins, offering seasoned collectors a platform to share prices, examine authenticity, and exchange knowledge about finding these spectacular misprints. This accessibility has opened the doors wide for new collectors, enticing them into a hobby sometimes shrouded in complexity, but one that is rich with possibilities for discovery and the chance to profit from humble beginnings. With all of the excitement surrounding the 2009 dimes, it's important to understand how this coin exemplifies the broader themes in the world of numismatics that tie together the historical significance, the thrill of the chase, and the remarkable stories encapsulated in each piece. Collectors often unite over shared experiences and discoveries, with communities forming around treasured finds and the narratives they wear. The motivation to collect is shaped not only by the financial incentive but by the satisfaction of assembly, piecing together the rich heritage of U.S. currency and its evolution over time. With every meticulously curated collection, the passion for these objects intertwines with an appreciation for history, allowing collectors to examine a tangible aspect of the past that encompasses stories of their creators, generations of use, and now, the riveting saga of their errors. The bond that unites collectors cannot be understated, as shared experiences inevitably generate a sense of camaraderie among those dedicated to uncovering the numismatic treasures of the world, strengthening the resolve to swap tales of adventure, pursue new finds, and foster connections that celebrate their shared interests. Just as a prized coin reflects the creativity and craftsmanship infused in its design, it also serves as a touchstone for reminiscing over stories of exploration, triumph over obstacles faced during each pursuit, and the meticulous eye that goes into recognizing valuable anomalies in an otherwise ordinary landscape of coins. Looking ahead, the 2009 US dime remains a fascinating case study illustrating the ever-fluctuating world of coin values and the odds involved in finding treasures among the mass-produced currency circulating in our daily lives. The digital age has given rise to an engaged audience that continually seeks to understand treasure hunting, documenting experiences on various social media platforms, sharing insights on videos, and finding captivating narratives that connect them to a vast community of fellow enthusiasts. Online auction sites have become a marketplace where the rarest finds fetch incredible bids, often resulting in frenzied competition among bidders, driving prices to exceptional heights for the coveted 2009 dimes with production errors. Each time a new discovery comes to light, whether it be a double die error or the elusive missing mint mark, excitement ripples through the collective community, motivating further exploration and education amid seasoned and novice collectors alike. Even though a 2009 dime fetches an impressive sum on the market, one could argue that its story is just as valuable, unearthing the sense of adventure tucked away in such a small and seemingly unimportant item. The dynamic interplay between error coins can foster conversations about understanding market trends, learning about potential pitfalls, and sharpening the skills necessary to navigate an ever-changing landscape. Engaging with expert graders and learning how to identify quality versus quantity helps shape the experience of each collector as they forge ahead, discovering which pieces might serve as cornerstones of their collections. Continued education and self-teaching become vital components as collectors look to refine their skills, enhance their knowledge, and communicate effectively about the pieces they own and those they aspire to find. The thrill of the chase is as significant as the destination, moving beyond mere acquisition to forge connections with history, community, and culture. Ultimately, this exploration of the 2009 US dime illustrates how the intersection of human error gives rise to opportunity and significance that transcends time. Even while we ponder the financial factors at play, we invariably uncover a human story: the miners who turned the metal into coins, the artists who designed images of history, and all of those, from mint workers to collectors, who have played their part in crafting a narrative that ties together generations. As we draw this exploration to a close, we are compelled to contemplate not only the future of our treasured coins but the broader implications these stories have and the lives they influence. Imagine generations down the line, where a future collector finds a dusty old dime tucked within a family change jar, only to realize this obscure coin possesses a history it never knew it encapsulated. These moments tether generations, allowing new enthusiasts to step into the shoes of those who came before, engaging with pieces of currency woven into the rich cultural tapestry that comprises the idea of collecting. Next, 2021 Dimes USA Coins Today, where today we delve deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting and explore an extraordinary piece of currency that has captured the attention and interest of collectors and investors alike, the 2020 United States $1 dime. Now, at first glance, a dime may not seem like something worth much beyond its face value of 10 cents, but when we take a closer look at the unique errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting, we uncover a remarkable story that reveals the potential for a staggering worth of approximately $270 million among these coins. Yes, you heard that right, a simple dime, commonly used in everyday transactions, possessing an extensive backstory that additionally transforms it into a highly sought-after collectible. To understand why this particular dime has garnered such incredible attention, let's explore the various elements surrounding its mintage, from the intrinsic faults that have been identified to the nuances of the coin's mint mark, each contributing to its elevated value in the marketplace. The 2021 dime was produced during a year that was anything but ordinary, with the world facing unprecedented challenges, and this context adds a layer of intrigue for collectors who often seek out items connected to notable historical events. Among enthusiasts, it is not uncommon to refer to details of mint marks, the tiny letters that signify which United States mint facility produced the coin. The 2020 dimes feature a mint mark of P, which indicates that they were minted in Philadelphia. However, what makes this dime truly remarkable are the production errors that occurred, turning what would typically be an unremarkable piece of change into a coin that can fetch thousands, if not millions, at auction. One of the most significant error types associated with this coin is known as a double die, where the die used to stamp the coins misaligned during the minting process, resulting in additional images or lettering appearing on the surface of the coin. Collectors often seek double die coins because they are rare and represent a manufacturing flaw that occurred during the coin's production, enhancing its appeal and value. With the 2020 dime, there have been reports of several examples of this double die error, whereby the E in Liberty appears to have been struck more than once, leading to a blurry appearance, and this not only adds to the visual appeal of the coin but also enhances its value significantly among those in the know. The more pronounced and obvious these errors are, the more sought after the coins become, leading to competitive bidding wars at auction houses when they come on the market. Additionally, there's the repunched mint mark error, where the mint mark appears to have been stamped multiple times, creating a distorted or duplicated image. This kind of flaw can be especially desirable among collectors, as it signifies a mistake made during the minting process and can contribute to a wider variety that enhances collector sets. Each 2020 dime exhibiting this error is a unique finding, and as more of these coins are discovered, collectors scramble to secure them, driving up their demand and subsequently their market value. As we continue to assess the 2021 dime, we must also consider the impact of public awareness and the hype generated by key influencers in the coin collecting space. Social media platforms have played a significant role in informing and educating enthusiasts about errors in coins, and as a result, the interest in these 2020 dimes surged when news spread about their unique and rare characteristics. This increasing awareness has led to a greater appreciation for the nuances of coin production, prompting many collectors to examine their own change with a new, discerning eye. Another notable error associated with the 2020 dime is the off-center strike. This type of flaw occurs when the coin is not properly aligned with the die during the stamping process, resulting in a portion of the design being cut off or an irregular shape. A particularly striking off-center 2020 dime can fetch upwards of thousands of dollars, depending on the degree of the offset. In some cases, collectors are willing to pay a premium for these unique examples that defy the conventional norms of coin appearance, favoring the more adventurous and nonconformist character that such errors convey. Valuable coins like these appeal to investors who not only appreciate the story behind them but are also attracted by the potential for appreciation in their value over time, particularly in today's economic climate where traditional investments may not yield substantial returns. For many coin enthusiasts, discovering coins with errors is akin to finding buried treasure. Each find is exhilarating and represents an opportunity to educate oneself about minting processes and the intricacies of numismatics, a field devoted to the study of coins, currency, and their related phenomena. Collectors often report developing a keen sense of intuition when navigating rolls of coins, meticulously examining each piece for those small details that could indicate a valuable error. Furthermore, the community surrounding coin collecting has been enriched through the interaction of seasoned veterans and newcomers alike. Forums, social media groups, and local meetups offer avenues for sharing knowledge about rare finds, error coins, and tips for maximizing value, fostering a sense of camaraderie among enthusiasts. In this landscape, the 2021 dime represents a particularly exhilarating focus for collectors who are eager to expand their portfolios with items that not only hold monetary value but also tell a story about the history of the United States and its coinage. As we explore the potential future for these error coins, it's important to remember that value can fluctuate. Auction prices depend on various factors, including market trends, collector demand, and the general economic climate. While some 2020 dimes have sold for a fraction of their potential worth at lower-priced auctions, others have soared to heights that astound sellers and buyers alike. This unpredictability makes the collecting experience all the more exciting, as one never knows when the next valuable surprise might emerge from a coin roll found at a neighborhood convenience store or through an online auction to hunt for these error coins. It pays to stay informed about recent sales and emerging trends within the collecting community, helping participants to make educated decisions when buying or selling their coins. In closing, the story of the 2021 dime is not merely about a piece of currency, it's about the intersection of history, chance, and the sheer thrill of discovery. As individuals scrutinize their coins in hopes of uncovering a hidden gem, the world of coin collecting continues to thrive, enriched by stories as colorful as the coins themselves. For those considering entering this captivating field or for seasoned collectors searching for their next prized possession, the 2020 dime is an exciting emblem of the opportunities that await in the world of numismatics. So, the next time you find yourself with a handful of change, take a moment to appreciate the history and potential value that can lurk within those coins, especially the 2020 dimes that are now seen not just as everyday currency but as a portal into a vibrant community and culture that celebrates the beauty and intricacies of coins, their production processes, and the stories they continue to tell through the ages. Be sure to join us again as we continue exploring such intriguing topics, bringing you valuable insights and stories from the fascinating domain of coin collecting and all its endless possibilities.